In rural areas of Nepal, you don't see a lot of hotels, but rather something called homestays. People offer travelers food and a place to stay for a fee. I have a homestay myself, and you're more than welcome to come over. It's a great way to discover another culture on a more personal level, don't you think?
Alright, hello everyone and
My
welcome back
house
to the
is in a
channel. Welcome
small
back to
village
some Hunter
named
Call the Wild.
Eklanjang in the Hilly
Gujarat,
region.
and we are on
There, I've just sent you the location.
Sundarpatan. We are going to start out with doing some missions because I have not been here except for just a little bit. So we're going to head to this house.
Hilly region. Oh, right. You know hill means something different in Nepal. Any mountain that has trees on it, we call it a hill. If not, it's a mountain. In Pahad, as we also call it, the mountains can be up to 3,000 meters high. And generally,
Hello,
they
morning
don't have a lot
breakfast.
of
How's it
snow.
going? Oh,
We
wow.
also have valleys,
That was a
meadows,
fall.
plains.
But anyway, we're
Further
going
up
to...
north, that's where you'll find the very high mountains that we're maybe more famous for, the Himalayas, but we just say the Himal region. And if you go south, you'll notice the plains are completely different in everything: climate, vegetation, and wildlife.
Like I said, we haven't
In a
explored
way,
much of this map. We are
Sundarpatan
going
is
to do
like a
some
mini
exploring,
version of
but
Nepal.
I'm
Our
going to do a
country
few
is made
missions
up of
first
very different landscapes
just to make a
and
little
lot
extra
of different
cash because I
cultures
did
and
spend
languages.
quite a bit. We're at 58,000, so we are trying to save up money to further our wolf grind. So anyway, my mic is echoing. It shouldn't be. On my end, it's not. Yeah, it's not echoing on my end. Um, let me pull up the streams volume. Streams volume. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's not echoing on my end. Yeah, so I don't know. Alright, let's try to get up here. I do need to buy a little bit more ammo for the 300 because I'm sure the water buffalo and yak and stuff like that, we're going to be expending quite a bit of it. Well, we're going to get to this first house and see what the next quest is. Like I said, we're going to do a few quests. We're not going to quest the whole time. Just doing it to make a little extra money. Kind of get a little bit more of the map explored. So, alright. Well, let's go around it if we can go over it. Okay. Got to be a way up. There we go. Do the bunny hop. Like I said, I have killed a tiger and a couple of water buffalo and maybe one or two other animals on this map, but that was a very short stream with my friend Strychnine, so I don't really remember a whole lot about the map. I've only been here one time, so hopefully we'll find some stuff. And yeah, I do remember this coming up to this place.
that's my village. In Nepal, we're usually very laid back. So once you found my house, just go in and get some rest if you need to.
Well, we're gonna go
By
in
the
and
way, I cooked
re-equip
some
ourselves.
celery before I left this morning, just in case. It's a traditional delicacy made with rice flour. Help yourself.
All right, let's go ahead and buy our ammo that we need. Yeah. All right. Now let's see where we gotta go next. Pick up the food. Okay. Where is the food? We'll get upstairs. Ah, there it is. All right.
You're welcome. Feel free to take a couple more for the road, alright? If you plan on trekking for hours on your own out there, you'll need some food. If you're ready, let's get started with your first assignment. Head south to the nearest lookout tower, and I'll
Alright.
fill you in on the way.
All right. So that is a long way.
Your timing couldn't be better, because we have a so-called problem tiger at the moment. We're
Yay,
currently
problem
gathering
tiger.
reports about the severity of the situation and cross-referencing our monitoring data with any footage from the camera traps. But we also need an expert tracker on the ground to help us locate that tiger and find
I'm
out the
actually
reason
gonna-
for its unusual behavior.
Hello, Phil. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm gonna actually grab a ATV here so I don't have to walk this whole. Like I said, we're doing a few of the missions. We're not gonna do too many right offhand, but we're gonna do a few. Just mainly to uncover a little bit of the map.
As you know, hunting is illegal here, except in the hunting reserves. There's only one other in the whole country, called Sundarpatan. Sundarpatan is the whole reserve. When they established this reserve, the government's goal was not only to develop economies, but also to fund our wildlife conservation strategy with a special focus on threatened species. You must have heard of the mysterious snow leopard and the Bengal tiger.
Alright, let's make sure we're going the right way here. Nope. We need to go the other way.
The reserve would be too large for only one warden, so we have a small team. Each of us is in charge of the region they live in and know best. Bahar in my case. It's not the first time we've had a temporary contractor come and work direct with us. Usually they're experts in a particular field. Should I proceed to this selection? It's not just your track record as an ethical hunter, which is of course required here as well, but also for your hard skills in tracking, spotting, and harvesting.
Okay, let me stop the ATV here so you can hear. Um, the best, I mean, there are multiple ways you can do it. One way is just roaming around maps and shooting everything that you have weapons to kill. Like I don't know where you're at on like what weapons you have, but now if you have a high powered weapon like a 300 or something along that line, you can go to Australia and run up and down the coast and kill crocodiles. Um, it's fast money. You're gonna make between anywhere between 700 and 1500 per crocodile. But any map you can grind for cash. It just the if you don't have specific places that you know where a lot of animals are, the best thing to do is just kind of roam around, walking and see what you can see. Hunt your drink zones that you have. If you're just grinding for cash, though, the best place is Australia and the beach. Like you can just run up and down and kill crocodiles. Every now and then you'll find banting and foxes there as well, and they're all worth, you know, between 900 and all of them between the crocodiles, the fox, and the banting are worth between 900 and 1500, maybe a little bit less on some if you make a bad shot. But that is the best place to grind money. But it just depends on what maps you have. Like if you told me a specific map you want to play on, I could kind of give you some more advice on that. You got Australia with that. If you go to Australia, what you want to do is get your waypoint to the closest to the beach. There's a house there that you can get as a travel point. That way you don't have so far to run every time you come in. It's going to be on the far right side of the map. You'll kind of see an area where it's just beach all the way down for a long way. It's like might be like 2 miles. But you just walk up and down the beach shooting crocs. Like I said, there will be banting and foxes as well. Now there's all over that map. There's things to kill. It just if you walk around. But the beach is going to be your fastest way. It's just killing the crocs. You can make going up and down that beach if you start at the beginning and work your way all the way to the end. You can make between 30 and 40,000 pretty quick. And then you can just go back to the beginning, reset time, and do it again and again and again and again. You can make a lot of money there. Also, Hirschfelden is a good place to just go and walk the fields. Start at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Just walk the fields. You can jump up all kind of birds you can shoot. You'll have deer, bison, pigs that just run through the fields. Just walk through the fields. You can get a lot of animals killed that way. But that's another good place you can go and just kill whatever. Okay, yeah, that is the other than having a fully ready grind of kill, just where you can go in and kill animals really quick. The beach is the best place to go for quick money. I really wish they would add a way to turn down. the ATV, but I guess there's not.
Shut that off.
Oh, no water buffalo. You're coming after me. All right, that's enough of the ATV for now. Like I said, I just wanted to get to this first lookout that it wanted us to go to. From here, we're probably going to have some kind of task of going to try and find something and kill something or something, so we'll walk from here on. Which is dangerous here, because you see that buffalo hit me and took half my health.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a female.
They're all like Mack trucks when they hit you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they hit hard. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what this opens up.
We call that region Terai, or the Southern Plains. It's very different from the rest of Nepal. It's a tropical climate, with swamps and grasslands, similar to parts of northern India. Most people in Terai have a farm or
Now I gotta
livestock,
find a place
but
to
it
lay
can be
this
tough to
thing.
make a decent living there. Before we send you into tiger territory, can I ask you to make one ethical kill and harvest? Check the details on your hunter mate. We carefully screen all contractors to check both their hunting skill level and their ethics. I'm sure you understand why we want to make sure you can choose the right specimen and land an ethical shot.
Alright, so we got to kill an ethical kill here. Alright, so there were plenty of buffalo down this way. So I'm gonna have this one ready to go. It doesn't give us a specific area
In
to kill
Buddhism,
it in.
all living beings are seen as equal. It's a principle that commands to not harm or kill without purpose. It doesn't mean that you can never hunt or kill, but you should never cause any unnecessary suffering. That's why even foreign tourists get a limited number of hunting tickets and a designated hunting block when they come here. You know, some of these animals have lived in Terai much longer than humans. For example, the tiger. So they are a valuable part of this world, just like us.
Well, there is a buffalo there. Alright. I know that I shot that thing probably more than I should have, but they come at you. Alright, that should be an ethical kill. Let's hope no more come at us while we're trying to collect it. Alright. Yeah, we shot it one more time than we should have, but that's alright. I guess that wasn't considered an ethical kill because we shot it one too many times. Alright, well, let's go looking for other things. Tracking water buffalo is probably not the best thing to do, but let's head toward this water, see if we can find anything, maybe an easier task. It just says make an ethical kill, which means we have to pass the... Oh, wait a minute. No, it says harvest one animal ethically. Yeah, so we have to make the harvest check, apparently, for this quest. Yep. So...
Which would be kind of difficult.
Mm-hmm. Well, for the water buffalo, anyway.
Yeah. You darn near need an elephant gun for them dudes.
Yeah. I probably should invest in a better rifle for killing the big stuff in these areas, but... And this looks like a perfect place for a tiger to ambush you. But maybe we can come down here and set up our stand and sit in the water and kill a few things.
Okay, Shell. Relax. Nothing here at the moment. I think.
Let's look at our drink times for this area, because I really have no clue. see here. They're later in the day. Of course, they're also later in the day. Later in the day. They don't drink. Neither do the snow leopards. Wow. Some of these animals don't even drink. All right,
No, they just eat the snow.
all right. Okay, we're in their drink time, but I don't know if we're in the right place. Bengal tigers, I'm sure they drink early in the morning. Yep. Water buffalo. They drink from 12 to 15. And the yak, which I think are further north, drink from 8 to 12. All right. Well, we do have. We'll sit here for a little bit, see if anything shows up. If not, we'll keep moving. We do have a few things that drink during this time. Just don't know if this is an area they come to drink. We did make a lot of noise coming down here, so we'll wait a little bit. I do believe that this area over here is where I got jumped by a tiger when I was playing with Strick.
Uh huh. Right at the edge of the water.
Yeah, it was over in here somewhere. And I didn't ever make it up north like he did. So
Yeah.
I'm sure this up here is where
I
the leopards and yaks and all that are going to be. Well, we're
I
going to
got
sit
my
here for a
GPS.
minute.
I got my GPS going right now, so
How long are you going to drive?
well, not for long because they they more or less loaded me last. So my 14 is the same as my drive time. So
Oh, cool.
I'm going to probably drive a couple hours.
Gotcha.
I put my estimated time of arrival for, what was it? Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. So we'll see if they hurry up and find me a relay. It was Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it was Wednesday because I ain't got enough time to really do a whole lot today. Which way am I going? Oh, I better get over. And I guess I got to hope that I'm legal because there ain't no places anywhere near around here to weigh.
How much did they say you were?
I'm almost 42,000 with this load.
Well, you should be okay.
Well, that load I was over gross on was only a little over 40,000.
Mm, I thought it was more than that.
Uh-uh. 40,092. But I think it was heavier than that. I think they lied about the weight, what I think.
Yeah, because
Because
you were pushing with just a half a tank of gas. Oh, there we go.
Go
There's
ahead.
a
Sorry.
something. A black buck. That is a tier 3. They are decent away. Let's go ahead and get our right weapon out. That's the one I want. We can get it to stop. Of course it's not going to stop. Dadgummit.
Lay down and relax, Shadow.
Well, that should be an ethical shot.
Yeah.
Not, I wanted to kill the male, but the males kept running, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and re-equip our 300 in case we run into a water buffalo or a tiger or something. Now, like I said, we're not hunting specific things here. I'm just gonna kill what I can kill and do some missions while we're doing it. So it's gonna be more about. Oh, that is a water buffalo! Yay! Let's try to go collect our thing first. May set up the stand on this other side. Water buffalo don't really care. They will come at you.
Oh yeah. And if you shoot them, they even get madder.
Yep. Well, we're gonna collect this. All right, that counted.
A very clean harvest. Well done. I can see why our counterparts in other reserves were always so positive about you.
Yep.
I can tell that you really are an expert tracker as well. It can be difficult to track specimens in that wet climate, even for Terai people.
Well, we're gonna sit here and wait.
By
I
the
don't
way,
want the
did you
buffalo
enjoy the
coming by.
celery? You've only just arrived, but you can probably guess how crucial food is in our culture.
Food is crucial in my culture too.
Now you and I can dig into that problem tiger together. You see, usually, the tigers and the humans' territories don't overlap. Both are wary of each other and keep their distance. But one of them is making the people in the Terai very nervous. She's been sighted a bit too close to settlements several times in the last couple of days. A really unique one too. A pseudo-melanistic tigress, if you can believe that. First time such a specimen is naturally born in at least 50 years.
Oh, great. So not
we
only
need
is
to
it a
get to the
tiger,
bottom
but
of
it's a
this
rare
before
tiger.
any accidents happen. Let's start with the area where Tara was sighted last.
All right, where are we going? Okay,
But,
this one
but,
isn't too far.
but at least they die somewhat easy.
Well, I'm still gonna sit here for a bit because we did have some water buffalo headed this way, and they were pretty close to the direction I'm going. So I want to make sure they're not going to be on top of me before we move on.
Yeah.
Though it's probably hilarious for y'all when I die. Hello,
Soon you'll
AJ.
meet another
Yes, I'm
of the
good.
reserve's conservation officers. His name is Birendra.
I am okay.
He and I have been working together for almost 10 years
Oh, there's
now.
a water
Ever
buffalo.
since I started working here.
2 of them.
It took a while, but now I think we're friends. He's
They are
lived in
close.
the Terai his whole life.
Looks like
so
they're
he
coming
remembers
right
the
at
time
me.
before this region became part of the hunting reserve.
They may not get close because I may be on their drink zone. But we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're warning. Can't see the male anymore, but hey, they're too close for my comfort.
Yeah.
and they're usually more than two when you see them. So,
Birendradai and I are actually from two different ethnic groups.
Yeah,
Traditionally,
like
we don't have the
4,
same
maybe
culture
5,
and don't
depending.
even speak the same language. For centuries, it was very hard to access certain hills and valleys. It's still the case nowadays, to be honest.
oh,
That's
okay.
why our country has an incredible cultural diversity. I think over 100 different cultures and just as many languages. Good thing that most people speak Nepali, our official language. I'm Gurung, and my people mostly live in various parts of the hilly region. Some of us are Buddhists, like me, and others are Hindu. Take Birendadai on the other hand. He's Tharu, a group of indigenous cultures that have lived in the southern plains for centuries. They're usually Hindu.
All right. It's a feed zone. Yeah, see, I would have been walking right past them. Nope. These other ones have kind of disappeared on me, so I don't know where they went off to. That one over there. Now, I wonder if I shoot at him, if he will come at me.
It's a high possibility.
Nope, he's running. I know we didn't kill that guy.
He'll double back on you,
Probably.
like they did strict the other night.
Yep. Well, like I said, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
It's like he killed a tiger right by the water.
Yeah.
Evidently, the water buffalo didn't like it. And they came and killed him instead.
Yeah. We're not going to sit here too long, though, but I'm just being a little cautious because I don't want to get a bunch of them on me at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not
Sure.
die.
I think there's trucks up in Buffalo. I think
I would think so.
I got to weigh this. I'm not so much worried about my tractor because my load gauge tells me I'm all right, but it's my trailer towns that I'm worried about.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't see anything close by. Of course,
You might be in the clear.
as soon as I jump down, that may change.
Well,
But
let's hope not.
well, we're gonna brave it. There's a lot of buffalo tracks around here.
I think you're at one of their favorite watering holes. I think.
Well, I don't
There.
really, like I said, I've never been on this part of the map, so
No.
I'm just being cautious, trying to stay out of the tall grass so I can see. And here you have to keep your head on a swivel.
Big time. The only thing you don't have to worry about down in the lower half where you're at is the yak, because they stay up in the high mountains.
Yeah, the yak and the snow leopards I don't have to worry about, but I got to worry about water buffalo and
The
tigers
tigers,
down here.
yep. tell you what, as soon as that sun gets behind clouds and gets close to going down up here where I'm at, that temperature drops quickly.
Yeah. Well, it's 80 something degrees here right now.
Well, it was 62, now it's 36.
It is 80 something degrees here. Oh boy.
Oh, I wish I was there with you.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm erring on the side of caution here.
Well, you said, "Oh boy," so something's around.
Yep. It's
I'm
water
past the truck
buffalo.
stop.
Same one I shot at. He's almost dead.
Yeah, cool.
He should die now. Come on, go down. Man, these things have a lot of help. Well, I
That
lost
he
him.
did.
I lost him. We'll sit here and watch the map, see if it turns pink. And he's basically right on top of where we were going, so.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he dies.
Well, yeah, and yet. So now we
Well,
have
they're tough as nails.
oh yeah. Now we have a mad, very injured buffalo.
Mm-hmm. What tier are they, as far as guns go?
They're the biggest.
So, is there any other guns that's
There are
bigger and
higher
stronger?
caliber guns, but they're 1 or 2 shots or bolt actions, which means, if I get in a pickle, I can't multi-shot.
Yeah. So, with the bolt action, you'd have to be damn near dead on.
Yeah, it'd have to be perfect shots every time. Hello, Ryan Hines.
And
First diamond whitetail, nice. 375, that is pretty good. The 375 is a good gun. It's way more powerful than the 300, but it's, again, I'm not good enough to trust in one shots.
the only way I would trust a bolt action is if the shot would drop them no matter where you hit them.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, I know that, but that's the only way I would do it. Game or no game.
In real life, I wouldn't mind using a bolt action because my aiming is pretty dang good. But I mean, I can shoot a
Yeah, real life's a different story.
I can shoot a soda can at 300 yards with a 30-06.
Mm-hmm.
And hit it.
So bolt
every
actions
time.
are fun in real life. Me and my buddy used to shoot them all the time when he was alive.
The bad part about this is that buffalo is in this area somewhere. Is that him?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's fleeing. I don't trust it. We're almost to this location. Yes, I'm walking on needles right now. Even though it is just a game, and the worst thing that can happen is you die and respawn.
And have to run back.
Yeah.
But it still makes your heart race, regardless.
Oh yeah, I mean, even though it's a game, it's still.
I mean, like
Got it. Thanks.
before,
That is where our tigress Tara was last sighted.
when
It's
I'm
important we try to
actually
find
the
patterns in her
character, that's the
room.
way I feel when I'm playing
Try
it.
to spot any recent bug marks and track them.
So if I
Beyond the
fall,
bar, of course.
if
You're
I
on
fall
their
off a
turf now,
cliff
not
or
ours.
anything like that, I feel like I'm the one falling. Gives you the butterflies in your stomach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really, phone? I'm nowhere near any place for you to be doing me like this. I mean,
I will try
seriously.
to call Virendradai, since he was supposed to help you with the tiger and it's his area. But I guess he's on Nepali time.
Huh.
He's a good man. Don't count on him to
Track
show
the
emotion.
tiger. Okay.
And get ready for some serious grumbling. But I've seen how he is with the teenager that helps him on the farm. So I know there's a heart behind that frown. That poor kid, Manish. His family's had it rough money-wise. So now he sees Birendradai like his grandfather, I guess.
This makes me nervous. I gotta track this thing for 900 yards. And it's not giving me, like, directions.
Really?
No.
Huh.
Might be that it's dark. I'll cut the light on. See if it still ain't giving me directions. I'm just having to follow the footprints.
I would think they would do better on giving you directions and
Well, they're giving
whatnot.
me. I mean, I can see what directions the paw prints are going.
Well, yeah, but that at least they could tell you.
Well, I mean,
You know,
this
like
is
what area.
this is a tiger we're tracking, so they're trying to make it difficult, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Sneaky boogers. But highly deadly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Here recently, I can't remember where it was at, but a new, what was it? I think she only been working there for like a few months. She made a mistake of getting them in the cage with
Oh yeah.
some tigers, and they killed her instantly.
Oh yeah. They even though they can be quote unquote tamed, they're still primal creatures.
Hmm. I can't remember where it was, but it just happened recently.
All right. Well, she crossed the water here. It looks like. Of course, now I don't see any tracks because of the water. There's some over there, though. Maybe that's. I mean, I probably could just run to that next point.
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go toward it. Just
Well, that's good.
that's. I'm not really. I'm just gonna go toward the point. I'm not gonna sit here and chase these tracks all the way around.
Yeah. No, she could be zigzagging them back and forth, all kinds of stuff.
Track the tiger. There's got to be some tracks over closer to that way we can find.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna walk up through here. See if we can't see any tiger tracks up in here. I'm sure that this is where she went. Yep.
Put your hand. There you go. Go ahead and rest it. Racetrack.
Yeah, I'm following the tracks. I'm back on the tiger track. Even though I can't really examine them, I can just look at them and follow the paw prints.
Kind of scary.
Yep, it is. But I'm trying to do it properly.
Yipper.
Oh, that's a lot of tracks up there. That makes me really nervous. Kind of hoping they're all hers, but
Yeah.
okay, it's a rabbit. Not worried about the rabbit. Now, if it gets close enough to us, we can shoot it with the 410.
Right.
Alright, well, this is a rabbit zone, I'm assuming. Yep. Would make sense that it came through a rabbit area, trying to feed itself. Well, we're getting close. We're about 50 yards away.
Yep. Be there before you know it.
joy. Tall grass. That's always fun.
Yeah. Better you than me.
Well, I'm assuming it crossed the water. See any more? Well, there's tracks over this way.
See, I let you go in the tall grass. I stay on the tripod.
So she crossed here, it looks like. $200. She is not making this easy.
What? No? Because 1 minute you was like 350 yards away, and now you're back to 400.
No, I'm 200 yards away right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta remember YouTube's behind a little bit than us being in Discord.
I'm just listening to what you said.
Well, she is not taking a
And I'm
straight
watching the
path.
stream, but
I can tell you that. She is going zigzag
Yeah.
all the way through here. But I'm not getting in that tall grass if I don't have to. I see more tracks up ahead.
what, are you afraid she might be waiting to pounce on you?
Well, I mean, we are 130 something yards from the next sighting, so I'm a little on edge.
True.
I'm a little on edge. A little bit on edge. Of course, I'm sure this is not the end of it. There's probably another step after this.
I ain't going that way.
We're close enough to it now that the yardage has gone away.
Oh boy.
She has definitely made circles through here, which really bothers me.
Seems like she's trying her best to throw you off.
Well done. It's impressive to see your expertise as a tracker, even in terrain that was unfamiliar to you. So what have we got?
Examine the livestock carcass, examine the backpack.
Saturday, and there's this much traffic.
What? Partially eaten livestock and a backpack only a few meters away. Could you take a closer look at the carcasses? I see. Based on how you're describing the teeth marks, I'll have to assume that was a tiger. Tara. Tigers, they sometimes eat livestock out in the wild. That's pretty common, and unfortunately, that's always a major financial problem for the owners. But now this one seems to attack animals directly next to humans, which means that she's become way too comfortable with our presence. I'm worried that we might have an urgent threat on our hands. Could you please keep following that track? I'm getting you some backup.
Let's be me.
Oh,
No, somebody else is in here.
Hello.
hello. Is that Kevin?
A rainstorm? Yeah, they're a thing in the tropical climate of the Terai sometimes. But it's not monsoon season yet, so let's hope it will be a short one.
Oh, okay. Gotta turn him up a little bit. Can't hear him. Okay, alright, back to tracking this thing for another 400 and something yards.
Wow.
I haven't really seen too much wildlife, so I'm wondering if they kind of make it where it doesn't spawn while you're doing this.
Yeah. Let's kill the wolf.
Huh? Oh no, the tiger, that was a pig that the tiger had attacked.
Oh, that's a pig.
Yeah, it was a pig. Yeah, we gotta go that way, but the tiger's going this way, so. I mean, I kind of want to just go to that point, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's going to be like another hint or clue or somewhere along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she'll turn back that way soon.
rainstorm has washed away the tiger's tracks. All of them.
Oh, joy.
More tall stuff.
If you can't find any more tracks, that's okay. We'll just have to try something else.
Well, not too bad, I guess.
This could be really bad. I can't shake the feeling that Tara might become a man-eater. For what it's worth, I really appreciate you jumping right in and following through on such a dangerous assignment, even though you've only just arrived here. We couldn't have expected something like this.
Hello, Smita. Do you read? Oh, are you the new contractor? Good to meet you. My name is Virendra Maji.
Ah, Virendra Dai, at last. Yes, and our new colleague has already been able to track the tiger. It attacked livestock right next to a human.
Yes, I know. The backpack belongs to a young woman who lives in a village south of the river. She is fine now, but she felt the tiger wanted to attack her too. The tiger was roaming near my village today. One neighbor even thinks he saw a Kichkandi, a sort of female ghost. They are all very scared, as you can imagine. You and I need to go there and help them.
Okay. 3. Oh, that's a long way away.
How far is it?
3-point-something kilometers.
Everyone
3.5
in the world
kilometers.
has heard about some of our folklore creatures.
Oh
I
my
know you do.
goodness.
I mean, it's a cool legend, and it's great for tourism.
And you gotta
But
track
you know
it
that
by
I'm more
foot
worried
that
about
far.
threats in
Wow.
the real world.
Yeah,
Than the
I have
animals do to
no
us. Not some
travel
mysterious
that way.
spirit that saps your life force.
Do
All
not
right.
make fun of what we do not understand, Asmita. You know, I
They
saw
sure
stories
better
like
pay
when I was a
you
young
good
man.
for that mission.
In the young generation, some
Well, there
people
is a
don't
house
believe,
here.
but I believe that
All right,
there
I'm
is a
gonna-
world we do not see. And I pray several times a day.
You know I'm not making fun of religion, Brenda, but I find some of these
not taking
folklore
any
stories a
chances
bit
on
hard
this.
to believe.
That's just too far. All right.
Yeah. And that's just a tad ridiculous on that.
All right. So we're gonna go here first to get that house.
The situation is very bad. The tiger was in the
Jack
village
down
today
these
and
trees.
attacked the animals inside the enclosures.
Mhm. But you gotta admit, it's really pretty on that map too.
Oh yeah, it is.
But at the same time, very dangerous. Well, I see a rainbow and it's not raining, snowing, or nothing.
Did you have time to prepare the welcome gift for a new colleague, Dai? We were thinking of giving you a traditional Nepali knife called kukuri. It's both a weapon and a tool. We use it for everything. Chopping wood, cutting through brush, skinning meat. As a ranger out here, you will need it.
Yes, it is ready. In Nepal, we are very proud of kukris. But to me, it is a tool I need in order to work every day.
Okay.
Let us be silent for a while and look out for the tiger. I am on my way. We will talk later.
All right. Let's see. it'll be easier if we just go up the. Yeah, it'll be easier if we just hit the road, go all the way back around.
Well, not a truck stop for one in Buffalo, New York.
Really?
Yep. At least on I-90 there wasn't. It's okay. I'll run across one eventually. I just hope I don't have to go all the way back. Going up. There you go. Get on the bed and lay down and relax. Guess I'll know by morning.
Oh, this terrain.
Now, what I'm curious about, I wonder, tracking her on ATV, would that count as tracking her as well?
Well, I'm not tracking her anymore. I'm trying to get to the other village that's so far away.
Oh. So it's just pretty much snuff that mission, or is that village you got to go for her?
Yep. Alright, now we need to go up here and turn again. Well, I couldn't imagine having to do this without the ATV.
Yeah, that would actually probably be a deal breaker for me if it didn't have it. Having to run and walk everywhere, especially on like what you're doing right now.
Yeah, 3.7 kilometers, that's a long hike.
Yeah.
Speaking of tigers, that one just ran out in front of us.
Be funny if it was the one you was tracking.
Oh, that's not good. Like, huh? What? Really? Well, I guess we can't take the ATV this way.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put down my tent and get back out. The bridge is broken.
Oh my goodness. How do they expect you to get across? Oh.
I mean, it's fine. We'll just get another one, but
Yeah.
All right. We need to. Yeah, we still need to turn that way. Okay. Not far from where we turned. Now, we probably could have went cross country for most of that, but it's going to be faster to do it on the road, I think. Even though it is about half a kilometer further.
Well, yeah. Well, I think.
Alright, let's see where we got to go from here. Alright, we got to go all the way to here. And then turn down. This 2-point-something kilometers just to the turn.
Wow.
Like I said, I probably could have driven cross country for most of it, but
Yeah, but doing it from start to finish, that's a long way to walk or run. Take you at least 30 minutes to an hour real life running.
oh, to run that, it'd be more than, it'd probably be closer to 2 hours.
Wow.
Y'all just keep moving. Well, you can go 44 miles an hour on this road.
Oh, wow. That's, hey, you might get a nosebleed. That's the fastest that thing's ever went. Yep.
We're over halfway there. Oh, 50
Cool.
miles an hour. Wow.
Dang. World record on the ATV.
I wonder if they increase the speed of this thing. Because it's going way faster than it's ever gone. Like normally on roads you can only go like 32, 33. And I'm getting between
At the
40 and
most.
50.
That's a possibility. But if they did that, they should have increased the handling, made the handling better too.
Or the handling's not any better.
Yeah. That'd be the next thing they need to work on is the handling of it if they're not going to change, add anything else to it, to the game as far as transportation. It would be nice to see them do that. But if they increase the speed, that's cool. Unless it's just on that map.
Yeah, it could be. This is a pretty big map.
That's pretty good. Pretty cool. You go 40, 50 mile an hour in it.
It was definitely faster to go the road than it would have been going cross country for sure.
Oh, by far. For the simple fact is that thing don't do worth a hoot on off-road at all.
Not really.
I may have to wait until I get in Ohio. Well, maybe. I think I go to a small part of Pennsylvania up here, so.
All right, we're almost there.
Cool. And what was the point of going there? Exploring or mission?
Well, this is the village up here, to where that person that lost the backpack was.
Oh, okay, I got you now.
Good to get help from an expert at a time like this. Please take the kukri. I left it on a table near my house.
.48 miles to PA line.
All right, something.
I made this one many years ago. I hope you will make good use of it. Do you want to test it? I am sure you can find some weeds to cut in the village. It will also make the village look a bit more like normal.
Where are we gonna go? Oh, right up here.
Go to sleep at least.
Cutting weeds now.
Oh boy.
Remove 4 weeds. All right, we just gotta find more weeds. No specific targets for them, but oh yeah, well, it says back here. Let's look around this way. There's one. Gotta run around the field until we find the weeds. Okay, apparently not over there.
Oh yeah, I definitely gotta get to the truck stop. I forgot I gave Shadow all his food today or last night.
Hold on, there's gotta be another one somewhere. I liked it better when they showed you where the weeds were. You
Yeah,
didn't have to go finding them.
now it's kind of like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Mm-hmm. Just the last thing the weeds at. Already ran through all this. I'm assuming it'd be in the fenced-in area, so.
You would think so. Okay. Here it is, way back by the house.
Dhanyabad. Thank you. I think that kukri will become your favorite tool. If you want to help our village, one more thing you can do is to help us repair the damage the tiger has done. Can you please repair the broken enclosures? That way the animals will be safe again, after we take care of the tiger.
Okay. A little busy work.
Uh-huh. Hey, relax, boy.
Thank you.
Well,
Out
relax.
here, everyone does their job and does their best for the community, even if you think your help is small. I think it would be nice for us to help the villagers by hunting some game for them. I have sent you the hunting area on your device. That would be a nice gesture from the reserve staff to show that we are doing our best to support them and that we do not defend the wildlife against them. And many of us are still waiting for compensation from the government after last year. Okay, Gardner.
And I know how that waiting on the government can be. Oh, yeah. 1.94 kilometers away where we have to go kill stuff.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right. Over here, actually, that's not that far from this house that we got earlier. So.
You do not want to hear it, Asmita, but I think our tiger, we need to consider it a possible man-eater.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to that, but I agree. We've used all the resources we could to avoid it, but we can't let it harm people.
I agree. Then we need to capture it before it's too late.
All right. All right. Now we are going to walk this 900 something meters, but we'll go to about 400, and then we'll kind of walk. Because I would like to kill a few things on the way, but we're going to make up some ground before we start walking. Actually, let's see what the mission is, what we have to do. Mission log. Go to the hunting spot. Okay, well, like I said, we'll get about 400 to 300 to 400 yards, and we'll start walking, our meters, and we'll start walking. I think we have to actually go to that specific spot for it to count, but
Yeah.
I don't want to scare everything off as we're getting there. So, like I said, yeah, probably start about 300 yards and then start walking from there. Now, if we see something along the way that's threatening, that's why we have our 300 out.
Time to start hunting then. Read the
Okay.
details on your device to see which species I am suggesting. This is a
So,
good way for you to study the species that
are
are
those
only
two
present in South
animals
Asia.
for the visitors? Tar, blue sheep, or northern
I
red
am now close to the village, but I have
muskrat?
not seen the tiger yet.
Well, we're not going to be using this weapon. So now we have to be more quiet. Try to find stuff. It doesn't really matter where we kill it now. We're in the area. Is there any water nearby? Yeah, let's head up here, see if we can't find anything near the water. Make this a little easier. Yay, tall grass. Such lovely stuff. What was it? I heard it. Didn't see it. What kind of tracks should we use? Okay. Not the thing that we need to kill. But something we will kill if we see it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's one of the things we can kill, so let's see if we can find it. Woo. It's further away than we can actually. Oh, look at that. Oh, where'd it go? Come back. Come back. Well, whatever it is, we can't see it. Chances are it went back that way. Well, let's get down closer to the water. And that's one of those things that we can't kill for the mission, but we can kill if we see it.
Yeah.
Just get down here to the water and look for stuff. Lots of tracks. Ooh, that scared me. That's one of the things we can kill. Alright, let's see if we can get our stand put somewhere here. Whatever it was just fled, but that's okay. We'll sit here for a little while. I wonder if I put a tent down, get the electronic collar out. See what we can actually call.
Whole flock or whole herd of deer on the side of the road right there.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what we can call and see if it's any of the things that we need here.
Yeah.
This thing. Alright, tar, blue sheep, or northern red. So that's the only one we can call for the mission. But since we're here, I don't know what this is, so we're going to call both of them. Well, that thing's out. Alright, those are the female deer of the things we can't kill for the mission. But they are something to kill.
What are the deer? Or?
Yeah, we can't technically kill them for the mission. It's supposed to be other animals, but I mean, we're gonna sit here and wait, see if we can call one of the other ones in, but if not, oh, they're all the deer, and they are tier 6.
Cool.
It's females, but I really don't care. We need money.
And lots of it.
But we're gonna sit here and try to call in that Muda Jack thing or whatever it is and see if we can't get one of those.
That almost sounds like a rabbit.
Yeah, I think it's a type of antelope, but I'm not sure. I haven't been able to spot
Oh,
one yet. But we've been tracking these missions for a little bit, so
right.
we'll go ahead and take a break and do some hunting. Now, I don't know what their drink times are. Let me pull them back up. Sundarpatan. Alright, the red Muta Jack thing, they drink from 15 to 18, and so we actually could see them here. I don't think the blue well, they actually drink from 14 to 17, so don't know if they come here or not, but I'm assuming they would since they told us to come here. And the other was tar. I don't think the tar are going to be down here, but they might be. But I don't think the tar actually drink. Yeah, they don't have a drink time. No wonder they're so hard to kill. But the Barastagna, or whatever, we're in their drink time still too for a little bit longer, but not for much. So we can see all these things on the water. We just don't know where, obviously. But
Right. Hey, they look like the deer I saw on the side of the road just a minute ago. Almost identical.
actually, I think I'm going to move down closer to that bigger part of the body of water.
Mm-hmm.
Pick this up. We'll get our animal. Got to put this back in the tent. Yeah, I want to get to this point right here so I can see multiple directions.
Yeah.
This did look like a drink zone over here somewhere. pick that up if I can. So we know. Then again, it may have just been footprints. Yep, it was. Alright, let's get... let's try right here. I think that'll give us a good... Okay, feed zone right here. We'll grab that. A rest zone, one of the other rest zone. For the muted jack things that we need to kill. Alright, this actually looks like a pretty good spot. Should give us a pretty good view all the way around.
More deer. You're glad they're not running in the road.
Well, there's a mutajack. They are tier 2. It'd be nice if we could go ahead and take 2 of them, but I still want to hunt here for a little bit to see if we can see something else.
Yeah. It looks like a place where a lot of things would come.
You would think. We're going across the water, of course. That's a long shot. Maybe they'll get closer. Let's see where the other one went. They must have went up in the woods. Yep. Maybe they'll come back this way. Of course, they might have went behind us to drink, because it is their drink time. Should be my luck.
Mm-hmm.
This can walk to the corner and look down. Go ahead and pick up their stone just in case. Oh man, there was one behind us. Alright, so
Oh.
apparently this works. We'll just have to be patient.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of them coming this way. Love them to get a lot closer.
Are they coming towards you, any?
Yeah, he's 160 away. 160 to 190. Well, 176 yards. So we're hoping he gets a little closer. I mean, I could probably make that shot, but the reeds are making it hard to see good. So I'm hoping he gets like closer to the beach area. That may be the best shot I get on it, though.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't move. There was another one over there. So now we just got to wait again. We got one over there. Yep. He dropped where he stood. So that's one we need.
Drop you like a rock.
That is one. But like I said, you know, I am going to try. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's a Barasinga. Whatever. Oh, that is a Barasinga buck, though. I am not going to pass that up. So 6. Are you going to stop? You're just going to run. Come on, go down. Come on, just go down. Just go down. Just go down. Just go down. There's another one. Alright, I think he's dead. That one is a little too far away. Alright. That one's going to be a long chase.
Oh boy.
And I don't even know. Oh, yeah, there he went right there. Alright, so he's marked on the map for now, I hope. There's something walking near us. But I don't see it. Another one of those deer. Alright, that's the thing we need. But it's in the woods. And behind a tree. Let's just hope they get closer.
Okay.
closer. Get out of the trees. Oh, come on. Be still. Alright, well, that'll be what we need for the mission. He dies soon. Yep. Perfect.
Come on, be legal.
Alright. Let's get our stuff up. Let's go gather our animals.
Damn, I couldn't be any more perfect if I could. Perfect. Wow.
What are you?
Well, gross 77,680. I'm 14,080 on my steers, 31,700 on my drives, and 31,900 on my trailer tandems.
Well, that's pretty good.
Can't get any prettier than that.
Alright.
Pretty balanced. Now,
Oh, can't cross there.
Good job. You're a quick learner, especially hunting in a part of the world you're not familiar with. Let's maybe hunt one more.
Bad news.
and now I'll go a little
Tiger is
further
back.
down the road,
Near the village.
find me a place
I
to
am almost
park.
there.
Please go back to the village as soon as possible. Stay safe, both of you.
What were you saying?
I was just talking to myself,
Oh, okay.
talking, going, drive further down the road, find me a place to park. Not much further. I want to at least get into Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
which I'm almost there now, so.
Well, I'm just trying to track my kills. And then we gotta go back to the
Speaking of
village.
which, yeah. And talk to whoever sent you on that.
But I don't know what I gotta do when I get there.
Oh,
Alright, now this one, we need to go about right up in here. See if we can track blood. I'm guessing missing. Yep, I'm gonna have to go back over this way to cross. That's where we shot him originally. How do we get across? I think this is probably too deep. Oh yeah, it jumps off quick. There's a way to cross somewhere. Not there. Not there.
We won't be running much longer, babies, I promise.
Shadow getting impatient.
He was just excited. He thought we were done for the day.
Here we go. We found a way to cross.
He laid back down.
Where's my dog? Still playing in the water. Come on.
Silly.
Come on, shake it off. Let's go. Oh, back in the water. The heck is that? Oh, be still for just a second. Never mind. Alright, let's go. Let's find this animal. There it is. Alright.
I don't know
decent
about
looking
that.
buck. It's a decent looking buck. I'll save it. I'm not going to taxidermy it yet. All right. Now we got to go back to the village. Which village? This one over here. Well, I don't think we're going to make it up into the northern
Did I
part of the
hear a
map.
gunshot on your end? Are you both okay?
I'm fine.
Not
I'm
before
fine.
the end of the stream.
The tiger. It attacked Suraj. I had to shoot it. Can you hear me, Suraj? He's a neighbor. He is bleeding. But he is speaking with me. The tiger was already on him when I arrived. If I had not taken that shot right away, he would have
Oh,
died.
working.
We're lucky that you were able to react so quickly.
All right,
Good
watch
work.
out. Move.
I need to take care of him now. Can you take care of the tiger? Follow the blood trail and find the corpse of the tiger.
Okay, where's the blood trail?
The corpse. Are you sure she's dead?
Yes, I am sure. I had a good line of shot and I landed a good shot. The man-eater will not suffer.
A man-eater. I hope Suraj's injuries aren't too serious. Now it's a completely different situation. We need to handle the tiger right away.
I'm working on it. I'm not being slow because it's getting dark soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I ain't taking no chances. I'm setting time. I don't really want it to be nighttime when I'm trying to find this thing. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Much rather it be daylight where I can see what I'm doing.
I don't blame you.
Because they say it's dead, but I don't believe it.
Not until it's in your backpack.
Nope. I mean, we made a decent amount. We're up to 62,000, so.
Cool.
I mean, we haven't really done a whole lot of killing.
Well, you've been having to do some ungodly running too. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I
And-
want to get the missions done because it is helping me explore parts of the map. So
yeah.
that I probably wouldn't have gotten to had I not done the missions. The next time we come here, we're definitely going to do some more. Just, I think I may after the stream tonight. I might, after I eat dinner and everything, I might try to explore just on the ATV and get all the houses and lookouts and try to find the
Yeah.
areas. What color track is that? Okay, rabbit. Because I would like to be able to go to different parts of the map. Now, I'm not going to be setting up stands or anything like that right now, as far as permanent here, but I do want to try to explore to where I can, say, like
Yes,
if I want to
open
go
your bow.
after the yak and the snow leopards, I can go up north to do that. Or if I want to hunt tigers, I can go near where the tigers are.
Yeah.
Hunt tigers. Now, eventually we'll set up, probably going to do the tar grind here. We're a long way away from that. But
Mm-hmm.
this is probably where I'm going to do it. I just got to find where they are to set up the feeders and stuff. Like I
Right.
said, we're a long way from that. I am not convinced this tiger is dead, though.
Keep following the blood trail, but stay on your guard, just in case
You're
she's not
just
dead.
really paranoid.
Once you find the corpse, I hope we can find clues as to what drove that tiger to become a
I would be
rampant.
too if I was
Why did she
on
get so comfortable?
land where
Well,
tigers were.
he did make a decent shot as far as the blood goes.
Yeah.
That don't mean it's dead.
As I said earlier, Nepal's put a lot of effort into its wildlife conservation
Oh, okay.
strategy
Morning
in the
Breakfast
last
said it
30
is
years.
dead.
And you could say we've been rather successful.
He's done this mission, so.
However, it also means that there are more tigers competing for the same
Okay.
territory and prey. We've closely monitored the populations
Put
and the
this
breeding
right
grounds,
here.
and we're making sure to give them enough space on the reserve and corridors that they can safely use.
So what I may do tonight,
But recently,
like I
there
said
have been
after
more
the stream,
hotcases to
is
villages located on the reserve grounds. That's what Birendra was referring to. Nepal has had a few man-eaters that made the national headlines in the last few years, and no one wants that.
Listening.
that is a Nagal, which is a tier 6. So we need the different weapon. Of course, now that I do this, a tiger's going to come get me. But hopefully we'll see
Yeah.
this thing slow down a little bit. But if the tiger's dead, I'm not worried about that tiger jumping me. Anyway.
Yeah.
But like I said, tonight I'm probably going to do some exploring on the map. Just
Okay.
to unlock the towers, and it's going to be a lot of ATV riding, but I'll do that after we eat dinner. It's going to be kind of a short stream tonight because I got started later because Pam had to work, so we're not gonna be here too terribly much longer. What's this guy? I really want to go wrong binoculars. I'll bind it myself. See if we can see this guy.
Oh, me.
I wasn't that far away. This grass is so tall, though, it's hard to see anything. And if I put down the stand at this point, it's going to scare him. What you having for dinner tonight?
More of my what are you vibrating for?
But tomorrow
Hang on
morning,
a second.
I was planning on going to church, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't need to be on my foot, and I kind of did some extra walking today because we ended up going to a store. So I'm probably not going to go because they want me to stay off my foot.
Beat the hell out of you, make you stop.
You
Better.
found the tiger dead. Birendra's a good shot. Inspect the corpse and let us know if you notice anything out of the ordinary.
Having more
Something wrong with its canine teeth. Damaged, you said.
spicy tenders and spaghetti
I wish we
meatballs.
could keep this tiger.
Look, you can see that only 2 canines are damaged. Really sharp damage too. That usually doesn't happen to tigers out in the wild. That's also not for today, since Birendra only shot once, and in the heart. If you ask me, that's the work of poachers. We've suspected their presence in the region lately, but we weren't sure. So we have our answer. Because its canine
Love
teeth
my
were badly
microwave.
damaged, the tiger couldn't catch its usual prey, because their hides are too thick. So it had to turn to easier targets and softer hides just to be able to eat livestock and humans. Ultimately, we did this. Virendra Dai, have you heard? We found the tiger had had its teeth shot before, probably by poachers.
Poachers, huh? That is really a shame. But maybe there is not much we can do, Asmita. Maybe we should show our friend what reality is here. There is
Oh,
a flip
that's a
side to
tiger.
Nepal's successful conservation.
Well,
So, do you know anything about any poachers, Dai? Who they might be?
No, nothing. Sorry, I cannot help.
Where's my stand? Come on, give me a spot. I can't see in all this tall grass. No, I'm not sure it stayed. But
here, tiger.
we're not taking any chances.
What is this?
Alright, where have we got to go now?
Is
Oh, we got to go here. So we're going to have to... Yeah, that's a trick. I'm guessing this one's probably going to be the easiest. Oh, that's a deer. I just... What
Not
is
sure
that?
what that got from.
A Nigar. That's what I was wanting to shoot. Tier 6. I'm going to sit here for a minute because that tiger was still close.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Normally you don't hear tigers growl. So when it growled, I was like, yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah. Oh, or just like.
Alright. Well, I don't see the tiger.
Not sure what that came from. Oh well. Trash now.
Alright, we're going to try to collect our animal and teleport out of here.
The tiger scared you off.
No. We have a little bit more of a trek to do for this mission, so I'm trying to decide which place is closer. I'm thinking it's going to be this one. And we'll just hop in an ATV and get there quick, because I mainly just want to see what the next part of the mission's going to be.
Right.
But I think we will do some exploring. Oh. Alright, water buffalo fleeing. We gotta go up here to get ATV. I kind of like these lookouts that are houses too. It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Pretty neat, and they look nice.
Yep. Kind of wish all the lookouts were like this.
Yeah.
All right. Here.
Is that one of those whatever jacks?
All right. Let's get our ATV. We'll run over to wherever this is. All right, we're just going to put a waypoint there and hope we can get there.
You got stuff in your boat. Not tonight.
Hello, Mayhem, welcome in. Well, like I said, tomorrow morning we're probably going to come back here, and I'm going to try tonight to unlock all the different areas, and then tomorrow we'll come back here and do some hunting tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow night we'll go to a different place. I just don't know what place yet. Need to go here. So I think we'll place our waypoint here and then turn up off the road from there.
The heck?
water buffaloes have been reintroduced to the area, and they started interbreeding with our domestic water buffalo.
My Discord's
Now, the
still going.
government does not know how to classify them or how to deal with them. So we are stuck until paper pushers make their decision, and our own domestic buffalo can't graze.
Okay.
This is why we need expert hunters as part of our staff. There's always some population control to be done.
Can you take care of some of the wild water buffalo for us?
All right. Where's
Is
this?
she working? There we are.
All right. So I got to kill some buffalo. All right. That's our house. Okay. All right. Okay. So travel to the Nagai feeding grounds. Where's that? Way up there. Well, we do have a house. We have a lookout going up there. We'll go. We're going to try to do as many of these missions as we can in this stream. So,
Where they're trying to send you now?
up in the northern part of the map.
Oh boy.
But it's going to
With
be some
snow
more
leopards
riding.
and
I
yeah.
mean, well, I don't know what it's. The Nagai is what we're going toward now. This is. We were at the water buffalo area, which I mean.
Now the trail that Kevin took.
Well, I'm just going
On
with
his
the
way up.
storyline right now. I'm not. Trying
Well, I
to
know.
follow.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know
The
where
trail
he
that
went
he
from.
was on.
Where he went from was on the opposite side of the map where we were, and he went up from there. Because I watched his, I just didn't. All right, I didn't talk
Yeah,
because I was busy doing something. All right, so we need to get to here. We'll get. Yeah, we got to go way up to this lookout point, but we're gonna have to go like this road up and around down to it, and then that's where we got to go. Now, I'm assuming when we get close to this lookout point, that's going to take credit. But we're going to probably grab this. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it. There is no path to it from there. We'd have to go. You know what? I know what we'll do. We're going to go to this lookout first. So we need to go up this way. All right.
Yeah, I know you're doing the storyline, but what
I'm going to explore all this stuff tonight. Like, we're going to go to every lookout and every house. It's just
I mean, because you're on a path or a trail road. I was just going to say the trail that he was on that night was like going out of the map.
I need to go get this. I don't know how we get up there. All right, so let's mark it right here first. Okay. So there's a trail that goes by the house that I need to go up. But like I said, I'm going to get all the lookouts and stuff like that tonight. So we'll be exploring the rest of the map, whatever we don't do on the stream. But so I think this is the trail. We're gonna go get this lookout. We're gonna come back down and get that house, and then we'll get the other lookout. Because really and truthfully, this is gonna, I think there's no point in me going all the way, because I'm gonna have to come down to this
In your
house
boat.
anyway, and then go up and around to that lookout. So since this one's not that far off, we're gonna go ahead and get it, and that'll just be less that we have to do tonight when we're exploring.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I don't think Kevin did any up there. So,
Well, I want to get
Alright.
the lookouts in the houses just so. Now I'm still going to that storyline area, but this lookout was close enough to where it's not going to take that much time. And like I
'cause
said,
I
I
don't
know
remember
this has been
seeing-
kind of a boring stream. Like,
not boring. Not
well,
boring
not
to me.
you, but for the most part, we haven't really done a whole lot of hunting. But I do want to get the place explored. I'm exploring some of it now. I'll get the rest of it explored tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're going to hunt. Like, I don't know what, because I still haven't found stuff, but I know that we're up in this northern part of the map. And this is where the yaks and snow leopards and stuff are. The tigers are kind of hard to track. I would have to spend a good bit of time just looking for tiger feed zones. Now I'll eventually probably set up a couple of feeders here for tigers just to try to get a diamond or a great one. I don't think they have a great one. I think it's just a diamond right now. But I'm not gonna focus on the tigers per se. There's a trail here that leads this way. Right? Oh. Well, this map is so big, if you don't explore and get all these different travel points, it'd take you forever to be able to, find locations that you want to hunt on a regular basis. Yeah, I'm not worried about setting up grind here. I think the tar is the only thing that has a great one here. But, if we find some tar spots where they feed, we'll be able to set that up. Just one feeder at a time. So many tracks up here. Oh, that hurt. I don't even know what that was. Same deer tried to get me twice. What are you doing? Keep running. Alright. Now, I don't know where this is going to take us as far as what's nearby here. I'm trying really hard to get to the next storyline part, but okay, there is. Okay, that works. I'll have to come back and get that house later. Because we do have a house right down the road here. We're gonna go get that house, and then we'll head up to where we need to go for that. So I don't know if we can actually get there on an ATV, but we're gonna try. Let's see if we can get here, then go up the road. Might be easier. House.
Ouch.
I went the wrong way. Dadgummit. No, they're not. They're not going back. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go back. Because we're just gonna try to drive straight back across. We weren't that far off.
What you chewing on? Oh, no, 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 no. No, you can't play with that.
He's like, but I
You'll,
want it,
you'll,
Daddy.
he's trying to chew up on them tin cans. I don't want him cutting his mouth up.
All right. Now we'll just take this road.
Yes, I'm not taking your bone. I'm just taking the can away.
He's like, but that was my new toy.
Yeah, he made it look like one of them cheese graters.
Well, there you go. If you ever need one, you know what to do.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, oh.
Well, I didn't realize my mute was on, but you drove right by one. You drove by a tiger resting area.
Did I?
Yeah, 'cause it's right along. It's just right by that one itty bitty pond looking lake
All
thing.
right. I'll look at it later. Like I said, I'm just trying to get as many of the quests
Well, you're
done
on
as we
the
can.
yeah, you're on the storyline thing, which I like much better. Because it pretty much sends you pretty much all over the map.
Yep.
Go ahead, chew on your bone. And that would be the house.
All right. Now we are going to stop here because I'm pretty sure that's going to be a house.
Where your waypoint is right now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know exactly where you are in the stream, but I'm assuming.
Well, you're going down the hill now.
Yeah.
You just you left the house and now you're
Yeah.
on the,
Well, where I just put the waypoint, whenever you see that, I think there's going to be a house there.
okay.
Because it's right off the road,
Mhm.
and it's on the way to this tower. I'm hoping that's the house. Alright, well, we've got the Nagai hunting grounds. Nope, that's not a house. XP thing, which does us no good.
Well, crud.
Is what it is. That may be a house. check
I've
this
arrived
feed
at the
zone and see
Nilgai
what it
feeding
is.
grounds. You know, for us farmers, Nilgai are simply
Nil
pests.
guy.
They love feeding very close to our farms. But ever since the reserve has been established, farmers aren't allowed to clear the grounds anymore.
What time do they eat? 4 to 8.
Hunting is illegal unless you have a expensive license or if your reward is sectioned license. So their populations are out of control since we have no natural predators and they ruin our pastures for our own livestock.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I know. What's to be done? I can only agree with you on that.
Operator's
We're
just
just doing
casually
the best
screaming
we can.
downstairs.
Okay.
But I disagree we should just give up. Virendradai, you told me things were even worse before the
We
region
tried
became a
telling her to
reserve.
shut up, but she doesn't listen.
It's not as bad as you presented. We've made great progress, and I want our friend here to see the good things as well.
All right. See what this reveals. Pretty much everything we had already discovered except for one more house, which we're going to try
Yeah.
to go down to, and then we can go over and get this one from that one. Travel to the village called Brandonut? Where's that at? Oh, we missed this one earlier and we were right by it. I didn't even realize it. Village called Brandonut. Where's this place at?
It's
Well,
been going.
do what?
How's the stream been going?
Oh, there it is over there. Oh, it's been going pretty good. I mean, we're just working on the missions right now. All right, we're going to try to
Oh.
just drive down to... Because basically, I don't have this map explored at all. I only spent a couple hours on it with Strychnine, and we were just kind of walking around hunting things. We weren't, like, doing any specific... But I'm trying to get the... We're going to try to go cross country for this one. may be easier said than done, but we're gonna try it. At least the next part of the mission, we already have the village uncovered. So once we get these two houses, and oh, come on. Oh. I don't know if they just made it where this map you can go faster on the ATV, or if they changed the ATV, because I really, oh boy, ooh, hey, that fuckered my butt, I ain't gonna lie. that was scurry. Oh, no, not this way. Oh, come on. Might have been easier just to get on the road and go way around, but we're getting there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Actually, really quick. It didn't take long to get to this house at all. Just scared me half to death, sliding down a mountain.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was like a backflash from what happened to you that one time.
Yeah. I've learned not to try to take mountains as fast. Okay, so we got another house unlocked here. Now I gotta see what... We did unlock some more side missions, which we'll try to do. Like, this is, pick the lockbox
Yeah,
key.
Mom.
We got a harvest 50
Oh shoot, I forgot to
Nagai.
say speaking yesterday.
Holy cow.
Photograph 10 water buffalo from 50 meters. Are you insane? Buffalo droppings, buffalo
man.
tracks. That's not terrible. Construct a tiger warning sign. And then visit the landmarks in the terrain and spot a black buck. Alright, well, we're sticking to the story missions. We'll probably try to work on some of those tomorrow. Alright, now this house is basically dead end at the road here, but there was a... Oh, that's way down there. We'll have to get that one tonight. Alright, well, we're going to try to get at least this house, and then we'll go see what this next story mission is. Only got about 40 minutes left in the stream. But like I said, anybody is welcome to join me in Discord. Probably about an hour to hour and a half after the stream. I'll be going around exploring the rest of the map, trying to get all the houses and things. But this map is really big. Like, it doesn't look like it, but when you get in it, it takes a long time to get from one point to another.
Your boy is about dead.
Oh yeah, it's struggling. It is definitely struggling. But we can go on the road all the way there, so we should be okay. Unless something hits us.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, if this thing goes this fast on the other map, they turned the ATV up.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I really haven't ridden on them in a while, like, because we haven't been doing missions.
But that's super fast compared to what it had been running.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, that four-wheeler is done. Just get over there and die.
Blow up, catch on fire.
All right. Well, we're about 50% done, I think, with exploring the map. Let's look before we
You
go
got
back
a
over there.
big.
All right, so we
Yeah,
got
you
this
got a
one we got to
huge.
pick up here. This down here is pretty much, except we got one more lookout here. Then we got one here, which is close to where we're at. And then we've got this one here, which is going to be a pain to get to, because we have to come back down to it from the north. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 more lookouts and however many houses, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
but we'll get those done tonight. Like I said, I'm just gonna be streaming in Discord later. But let's go ahead and see. I'm glad I got this house earlier.
Yeah, they make a world of difference.
Yeah, we ain't even seen the wolves yet, but I think they're probably up in the northern part. I can't
I
imagine wolves
believe
and
so.
tigers would be in the same area.
I don't agree that tourism is a bad thing. We've seen how much that foreign currency has helped us rebuild. The foreign tourists, they're a part of making this ecosystem thrive better, just like you and me. As long as we keep close control on what they're allowed to hunt, of course. But without the reserve's income, we'd be doing even worse. You know that. We have to stop the poachers. If they keep going after endangered species, the government will see this reserve as failing.
And shut it down. Yes, I have heard that there are some government grants that are hanging in the balance.
If the poachers keep causing damage, Dai, you and I will lose our jobs. Is that what you want? Was that a gunshot? It came from your area, my friend. You are in the eastern Pahad, Sati. I'm too far away. Where are you, Birenda Dai?
Still in Tarai. If you are close, our friend, we would appreciate it if you could go and have a look.
Try to find where the gunshot came from. Dai and I will also make phone calls.
I tried again to call the boy Manish, but he's not answering. I'm getting worried. He has not visited for 3 days, and that never happens. He usually comes to visit me and take care of my dog every day.
Stop calling him a boy. He's almost an adult, and it's possible he's made terrible
Yeah, you got a
decisions.
pretty good chunk of it
I
done.
really hope for you and him that he's okay.
Alright, let's see where we gotta go. 800 meters this way. So this will probably be the last part of the quest we do. And I'll pick up on finishing the rest of them tomorrow before we do hunting. So I do want to finish the story missions. That way the side missions we can just kind of do as time goes by. So we're not really trying to hunt right now. We're trying to get these missions done because I want to get as many done before 7 o'clock as we can. We are doing pretty well. I mean, we've made almost 20,000 just off the few animals we've killed in the missions, though it has taken a while to do it. But yeah, tomorrow morning we'll try to finish up the missions and also do some hunting. And who knows, we may come back here tomorrow night. You know, it just depends on how things go and how I feel. I do like this map though. Probably should have a gun handy just in case. Yeah, this would have probably been easier on an ATV. Going up the hill. I think that's a black buck. Can't see it though. It's down the hill. Oh, we got buffalo poo,
Mm-mm.
and there's 70 meters. Oh, no, he's too close. No, we are not taking a chance with him. Nope. We're going to try to eliminate that threat. That was a big one, too. Now, I can't see him. He may have went down the hill. And that's fine, but I didn't really put myself in a good position here. But he was a big boy. Well, we'll just hope that they leave us alone for the time being. But he looked like he was running toward me, but I guess he was trying to figure out where he was going to go.
Yeah.
There's another black buck up there. I'm sure he's going to run.
Mm.
Oh, actually, I like these black bucks. I really do. He's not going to give me a shot, though, is he?
Mm.
Where'd he go? Yeah, he's going down the hill. Oh, well, I love the way the black bucks look, though. I think it's probably one
Yeah.
of my favorite animals in the game as far as how they look. All right, back to the 300 because I see more water buffalo tracks and poo. Just in case. Lots of water buffalo tracks and poo. I have a feeling when I get up above here, I'm going to see lots of water buffalo. But
And there's the bee. And now he's running. Damn. I don't know if he was actually running to come over to where you're at, but he definitely ran that direction.
yeah. Oh no. You're not getting to me, buddy. Oh God, yes he is.
Get back up there.
That was close. All right, he's down. Ooh, he got close. All right, I need to fix my inventory real quick. I was trying to hit 6, and that was bringing up the 10. All right, now did that scare the other ones away? That's the question, because there were more. I can't really see anymore, so we're gonna hope that was it. Let's grab our stand
You
back.
hope.
Grab our sandbag and re-equip our gun. Let's go pick up this guy. He didn't run very far, so. But I do not trust them at all. I'm more scared of the buffalo than I am the tigers, to be honest.
Well, yeah. Them buffalo will plow you under.
Yeah.
So will the yaks once you finally get up in that area.
Oh, yeah. Look at all of these tracks. So this is a good buffalo hunting area. Not easy to get to.
Thank you for looking into this, my friend. We're so grateful we can count on you.
Boy.
I see. 2 different sets of footprints, a blood trail, and just 1 bullet casing, you said. Could you please take photos of the scene and send them to us? I want to work together on this one.
He's got an eyeball on you. Oh.
Right. A single shot was fired, and it was at point blank, based on the position of the blood and the bullet casing.
Do you see any
I guess
trail
I
at
finally
all?
caught up with where the
Those 2
buffalo
people didn't
almost
just
got
vanish.
you.
The blood trail continues, but you can only see 1 set of footsteps. Is that correct? You are heading towards the village, right? Is that where the blood trail is leading? That's where Manish and his father often stay when they take their livestock roaming in the hills.
They used to have a large herd, but in the last few years, there's been fewer and fewer grazing grounds, and they lost a lot of heads.
The last earthquake hit them hard. The boy has never been the same since.
The blood trail led you to a house and the door is locked.
I just got a text from Manish. Please, my dad got shot in the leg. Please come help him. Everything is my fault. I should have listened to you. I have to go up north now. I don't have a choice. I hope the Kishkandi does not punish me first. That boy, he fled and went up to the Himal.
Alright, well, we gotta go now.
The Himal? On his own? What makes you say that?
That was something he said once. The easiest way to solve his problems would be to poach a snow leopard and sell it on to smugglers.
We need to stop him. We can't let that happen. Can you follow him to the Himal?
Yeah, I can.
I appreciate you want to help, my friend, but you cannot go into Himal without preparation, or you will die.
I think we have a full mountain kit available in a village in the higher Pahad. Before you do anything, you should equip yourself properly.
Okay. gonna give me the objective?
Do you realize what this means, Dai? After the tiger attack, if a snow leopard is poached and smuggled, we're going to lose our stipends and our jobs.
Manish would not do that, I know. That boy would not harm animals in vain.
Even if that's the truth, he's going to get himself killed all alone in the Himal. Regardless, we need to go after him.
Get a baby boy.
Travel to.
Get a baby.
Well, we gotta go up here. Which means we gotta go all. Oh man, there is no easy way to get there.
Oh my.
Where in the world do I get there from?
Get a baby boy.
To get there, I gotta get up here. To get up there, I gotta come from here. I'm gonna have to go through all those lookouts. Like, I'm not running up that mountain. And there's no well, actually, hold on.
Just a baby boy.
But that trail doesn't.
You want to play on the coverage?
It stops right there. It doesn't come back. Yeah, that's. Alright, well, we can't do the mission. We are going to go and try to get this lookout up here. Because it's basically just following this trail all the way up. And then the trail looks like it goes to a couple of houses up there, so we'll try to do that. Where it is taking us, I'm going to have to explore the map to be able to get there. Alright, so which way was our way point? Way up there. Alright, so we just follow this trail all the way up there, and it looks like there'll be a couple of houses maybe further up. So that'll be the end of the stream when we get up here. But we do know that tar are up here.
Man, alive.
Oh, I guess we need to go that way. Oh boy. Just making sure. Okay. this road was going to be fun.
Mm-hmm. Went the wrong way.
Yeah, I had to turn around, but I got it. I'm heading the right direction though.
Well, up the edge.
Oh boy. Let them run.
Oh, careful.
Let them run. Oh, coming back.
Let's go look at the others.
Nope. There's a house right here. Grab that. Tar. Oh, wow. So coming up to this lookout point would be a good place to hunt tar.
Cool.
There's feed zone right here. Setting up for it would not be easy.
No.
Alright, so that didn't reveal anything else as far as houses go, so yeah, these it's going to take a while to get to. We are going to go down here and go ahead and go get this one though, because that one's kind of out of the way from the rest of them. And when we get that lookout point, that's where we'll stop. But like I said, I'll probably be back around 8:30ish Central Time. So, and I'll be in Discord streaming for that because I won't be streaming live. Alright, let's go ahead and mark that. There's the fence there. We're going the wrong way. Okay. Let's give us ourselves a waypoint.
Way above the clouds.
How do we get out of here? like I said, we'll finish up the missions tomorrow. At least the story missions tomorrow morning, and then hopefully we'll be able to do some hunting. Because like I said, I'm going to go and get the rest of the map uncovered tonight. However long that takes.
It'll probably take a while.
Yeah, maybe it won't take too long. We've got I think 3 or 4 more to get, so that ain't too bad.
Alright, well, I'll jump off here. If I don't fall asleep, I'll get on and watch you.
Okay.
I'll catch you later.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright. Did that give us any more houses? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'll be where I need to go to get to the next one. I'm gonna go to this house. And like I said, tonight in Discord I will be streaming as we explore the rest of this map and get everything uncovered. Tomorrow we will be doing the rest of those missions, and we'll also be doing some hunting as well. But I do appreciate everybody being here with me today. This is Jack. And if you haven't already, hit those buttons for me, that subscribe, that like, that notification bell, just so you'll know whenever other streams are coming up. But like I said, this is where we're going to leave off this one. I do appreciate all the support, everybody watching. I hope y'all have a great night. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Y'all take it easy.